Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what gifts the universe has for pile 1. Okay, so the first card, the first message we have for you, Dream Talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's not just one of the many ways, it's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Okay, so the first message is already telling you, or giving you a heads up. This is one of the main ways that you're going to be receiving information about your gift. The guidance, and it's so much easier for many of us this way because when we're awake, our mind is constantly going. It's hard to quiet, and we're distracted by a lot of things around us, so we're not always paying close attention. But the universe is also saying through signs, symbols, and messages, you're going to be receiving more information. So try to pay attention not only to your dreams, but in your waking dream as well. Pay attention to what's going on around you more than you normally would. Or if you think, oh, a coincidence, remember, those are not coincidences. Those are messages, symbols, signs. There's something there to guide you in a certain direction, or to boost your confidence, or just let you know, yes, you're on the right path, keep going. So maybe keep a dream journal beside your bed. And I love that almost all of the cards came up in blues and purple. So nighttime, the subconscious, the third eye, and the crown chakra. So Source is really coming in, the divine creator and our guides are really coming in, helping to elevate and lift us through our subconscious, through our intuition. So really paying attention to those things more than usual. And look, inspiration, ideas, spark, conception, impulse. So this goes so well. This is exactly what you're going to be receiving. This is going to help further you on the path. You're going to start receiving more ideas. You're going to start to have more of a, I don't want to say spiritual awakening, but more of your spiritual abilities are coming online. That is one of the gifts. It's telling you, the first card, how, what to pay attention to. You're going to be receiving more information. And also your intuition, more spiritual connections. You're going to just kind of fall right into this. It's not going to be like an effort or work. Just pay attention to the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions. You know, when something unusual pops into your mind, again, that is intuition. That is the divine connecting, guiding. So really paying attention to that. And the next card. Okay, so building on each one, mirrored souls. Okay, so I'm picking up, this is part of the gift. It's revealed to us how we're going to get the gift and what to pay attention to. And this is saying, look at that heart. And also, again, third eye is coming through really powerfully. So this is going to be some type of connection with someone. It could be romantic, it could be friendship, it could be business. I'm not getting anything specific, it's just a relationship. But the magical thing about this isn't going to be just any relationship. This is something you've never experienced before, though some of you have come close. You're going to have some kind of an amazing, again, spiritual powers coming through, heart connection, divinity, some type of relationship that's the two of you when you connect. And I'm getting more of like soulmates, not twin flames, because I know if you know the difference between the two, if you don't, look into it, because this is more of a soulmate, not the twin flame. So it could be male, female, same sex, it doesn't matter. what that is. This is a connection like you've never experienced, and the universe is saying, this is one of the gifts that's coming to you now. This is something some of you have been wanting and waiting for, and some of you wanted but didn't know you wanted, which is unusual. And for some of you, it's just time. Maybe you're kind of like, you're not closed to it, but you're not open. You're just kind of like in between. You've been distracted. But this person, when the two of you connect, it is just, I don't have the words to describe actually what this is going to be like for you. It's just going to blow your mind. It's going to be such an incredible connection, and it's going to be like the two of you, like, not that you feel empty or you need someone to complete you, because if we've learned anything on our spiritual journey, it's like not to look outside ourselves. Everything we need is within us. But when you connect with this person, feeling whole is not the right words I'm trying to get across. Is, again, this is so amazing. I'm having a difficult time trying to explain it to you. But it's just going to feel like the two of you come together, like just one mind, one heart, one soul, like worlds are going to move for you. And field of dreams, new beginnings. And look at that. So look at that, little fairies sitting on eggs, new beginnings. And something is about to hatch. Something is about to come into, a dream is about to come into fruition. Actually, I want to read and see what the book has to say about that. Okay, field of dreams. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. So again, connecting into the higher consciousness, tuning into the divine within you. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential, not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Okay, the gentle gardener card, that actually came out in the reading last week. Some of you may have picked it. The gentle gardener is about cultivating, about growing, learning, being patient with what you're working on. Be clear about your thoughts and feelings and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life, regardless of temporary outer condition imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action. So again, dreams, oh my gosh, dream talk, dream fields, dream big. Dream is coming up 3 times. So not only about paying attention to what's coming through in your dreams, but also focusing on what you want to create at this time. Like for some particular reason, again, where I was saying up here about worlds are moving for you, possibly coming together with this person is going to help you. You're definitely going to become, let me see, what's the word I'm looking for? More powerful, but everything is going to become easier for you. I'm hearing, like, for those of you that have been working on certain things, the universe is saying, yes, this dream is about to come into fruition. Keep focusing on it. But you're moving into a new area of life. Like, it's not going to be so difficult anymore. Like, it's just going to be so magical for you to create, to manifest, to move towards whatever it is that you desire. Or actually, you're not going to have to move towards it. It's going to move to you. So major activations and spiritual work is going on here. And look at the next card. Wow, I am so blown away by this reading so far. Miracles, and not only one, but you got double rainbow. So again, it's talking about dreams and wish fulfillment, coming together with a soulmate. Like, that is definitely one of the spiritual gifts. And that spiritual gift of connecting with that person is going to bring more of this magic into your life and dreams. But it's not just about, it's not just happening because of that. That's definitely going to boost it. But again, I'm picking up that you are some type of activation or I don't want to say spiritual awakening, activations. I'm hearing junk DNA. I don't know if you're familiar with that expression, but sometimes you'll hear someone talking, like Joe Dispenza is a perfect person. They talk about how we only use a certain amount of our DNA, and then they call the rest of it junk DNA, which always blew my mind, because whoever created us, they would never create junk DNA. That DNA was just waiting to be activated in some way, and that is what I'm hearing. That's part of the magic. That's part of the gift that's coming alive or awakened, what they refer to as junk DNA. So, oh my God, this is, wow. And look at that, manifestation came up again. So really paying attention to what your thoughts are. Your manifestations are going to come up so much quicker than they used to. Like, again, as I was saying, there's not going to be a lot of work that has to be done, but you do need to pay attention what you're focusing on, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, because your manifestations are growing more rapid. They're coming more quickly than they used to, where, you know, maybe it would take a week or a month or even years. This is part of your gift. This junk DNA, some of it is being activated within you. You're flowing easier in and with the universe. This person, this amazing being is coming into your life that you're going to connect with. And again, as I said, I can't really find the words to describe it. I'm blown away by this reading. I've never had anything like this before. And look at this, destiny. This is your destiny. This is one of the main reasons you're here. And with this power, remember, you've earned this, for one thing. I mean, this doesn't just happen. I don't personally think it does. I mean, we have to work, we have to learn and grow from our experiences in order to receive a gift like this. So you are going to be doing incredible things with this gift, and it is part of your destiny. Follow your instincts, they lead to the truth. So again, third eye consciousness, crown chakra, mysticism, divine presence, this is all meant to be. This is part of your life. It's finally coming into fruition. And divinity, crown chakra, again, there's so much higher consciousness energy coming through in this reading. Divinity, recognize the divine in the mirror. So yes, this is part of the reason this is happening for you too. Because of all the work you've done and the activations, you see the truth in who you are, what you can do, and how you affect the world. You realize the connection that you have because the divine lives within us. We are not separate in any way. We are all connected as humans and to the creator or the divine, or whatever word you want to use for this person. Or I don't think they're a person. I think of them as an energy, actually. And this was the only card that didn't have blues or purples in it. Grounded, sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. So this is telling me that you are coming into a full balance. Like sometimes we can be too into the 3D, or maybe we get a little too flighty and, you know, we're focusing more on spirituality, but this is saying that you are coming into full balance. You're very grounded, you're rooted, but at the same time you're very tapped in to the higher levels of consciousness in creation. Wow, this is incredible reading. Okay, so the last three messages I have for you. Design your life, which is exactly what you've been doing, but these dreams are coming in. Miracles, magic is happening. So again, really paying attention to your dreams and the messages coming through, as well as the thoughts. Love overcomes every obstacle. This is another gift, because when we start to wake up to this reality, we're more in our hearts and not in our head. And we see how we might have been holding on to little things that now we might think, oh my gosh, that was so silly. I can't believe I wasted all that time and energy being angry. So you're feeling that love in your heart chakra is opening. And that is another gift that's helping you to get through, to move and become the person that you are. And look at that. Every day is what you make it. So again, emphasis on paying attention. What are you creating? What are your thoughts? What is the reality that you want to create for yourself? And in general, or not in general, not just for you, but because you have this incredible power now, you can and are going to do amazing things in the world, changing the world, helping the world in ways that it needs it. So what an amazing, oh my God, I have to say it again. I've never had a reading like this. All three of these are actually pretty intense. But this is just so incredible. I'm really happy for you. Get ready, because it is happening. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what gifts the universe has for pile number 2. So the first card, a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our lifetime on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Okay, so when I first, this is a very different reading than I've ever gotten, and at first I thought it had to do with having a child or children or maybe adopting, but it's so far beyond that. And also you can see a rainbow here, the butterflies with transformation, there's musical notes. So this has to do with helping children, or maybe just a child. It could be from one to several to a group. So, as many of you probably know, there's some really horrific and just unbelievable situations and circumstances going on with children in the world that has been going on for a very long time. And it's finally coming to light, and a lot of people are starting to get involved and take charge of this. So the message, the gift coming through, again, it may be several, it could be a group or organization. Some of you, I'm hearing the word, I'm hearing counselor, and some of you just have natural gifts with children. You're able to talk to them, and you are going to do, at this time, which is greatly needed in the world, many of you are going to help so many children, and you're going to help them to heal and overcome from this trauma that has been forced upon them. And creativity. This is one of the reasons that you are chosen. You are the gift, actually. This is part of your gift, but you are a gift to these children, to the world, because of your imagination, the way you express yourself, your originality and your passion. You're an extremely creative person, and as I said, some of you are counselors, and some of you just have a natural ability, a natural gift to reach. I mean, it might be beyond children, it might be adults as well, but this is one of the main reasons. This is your gift. And the next card is time out. So you, of course, taking time out to help, but this is how the children, the people you're helping, are going to see you. Notice there's a lot of darkness, but the tree is blue, which is harmony, peace, tranquility in that color. And look at all the lights, the beautiful colors. This is how they're going to see you, as very grounded, very stable, strong. And look how the branches reach out. It's, trees are very protective. And this is part of the reason in your creativity. This is why you're going to affect these children. You're going to teach them about taking time out for themselves, because when they come from a traumatic background like that, they've been controlled and manipulated and forced to do things. They don't know how to behave in a normal way. So you're going to show them, they're going to see you and open their hearts. They're going to learn to trust. And you're going to show them how to take time out and how to heal. And solitude, which to me, this kind of goes with time out. This looks a little bit like a lighthouse, but without the light. But you can see how they're out in nature with the grass and the beautiful water around them. It seems very peaceful and tranquil. And it also looks a bit like a tower. So if I was in a tower, well, as long as I wasn't locked up in a tower, I would feel very safe. So taking time out, taking solitude, teaching them, showing them something they've never experienced before, taking the time for themselves to reflect, to heal, and to be out in nature, also using nature as a way to heal. And this is going to help open them and heal them much quicker. And blessings, look at that. Again, you are a blessing and you're sharing blessings. They're going to see you as a blessing as well. And with this beautiful yellow bird, solar plexus, you're going to help them come into their power to trust and feel that they have control in their life. They're going to see you as a blessing. This is going to bring more freedom into their life. And again, I love that nature is coming through. So for some of you, this could also be, some of you might be actually starting an organization, and it could be out in nature. I'm picking up on that for some of you, not everybody, but some of you are already in an organization or working, maybe part-time or just doing some social work. But some of you are going to be opening some type of center, possibly out in nature. And again, you are the blessing. They see you as a blessing as well. And look at that, clear, cancel, and release. This is a confirmation for me that this is, again up here you have this creativity about you, and you're going to be able to help people more than others, which isn't to say anything bad about them. It's amazing work that anybody's doing to help a child in need like this. But for some people more than others, again, because you have that special gift, you're going to help people more quickly. And where some might have been, sometimes we reach, what's the word I'm looking for? We come to a standstill and we feel like we're not making progress when we're helping somebody. But that's not going to be the case. You're always going to be able to get through to them somehow and help them clear and release these traumas. And creativity, look at that. Again, creativity is coming up twice. You use creativity to transform your pain into positivity, which is exactly what you do. Again, you have these unique special gifts. Some of you are already very aware of this, and some of you kind of have an idea, but because you haven't been doing it a lot, you're not completely aware of how powerful you are. But this is just a reminder, or not a reminder, but a very loud confirmation for you. And look at that. The only illusion is separation. So again, you're teaching these children, you're showing them they are not alone. Other people have gone through this. Oh, you know what? I just picked up on something else. Another reason that many of you are going to be so good at this and you're so powerful, yes, the creativity, that is your gift, but many of you have been through some type of traumas yourself. And when we work with other people, I know especially for me, when we talk to people who have been through it, they understand, they know where we're coming through. That makes it so much easier to help these people as well. They can see, even though you might mean well, it's not quite the same when, as it is when you work with someone that has been through similar or the same circumstances. They can feel that they're not alone. They see that there is hope and they can get better. And solar plexus, I love that coming through again. Solar plexus, manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. So by helping these people reconnect and heal their body, mind, their spirit, their soul, that connection to the solar plexus, showing them that they are powerful, they're not alone, and they have choices, and you can manifest, you know, the life you desire. I know it's not easy, and some people will struggle for the rest of their lives, you know, and I say this coming from a place of a horrible childhood of abuse and neglect, and you name it, it was there. And some people will heal quicker than others. Sometimes it will take a while, but the possibility is there. You can do it. You can have a better life. You can heal. So let's see what the last 3 messages are. Look at that. Creativity is intelligence, having fun. Creativity has come through 3 different times. Okay, that is the most incredible and powerful gift. I mean, there's so many little different gifts in here. That's why you are the person that you are, and you're going to be doing that work. But there's something about your creativity that reaches people like no one else can do. You have some ability that's helping these children or child heal better and more quickly. I will never stop loving you. And you can see the little bird. Oh, birds on bird, freedom. I love it. And a little heart. So yes, this is another way. These people see you as an inspiration. You inspire them, which is again another gift that's going to help them heal. And there's going to be so much love. You know, they'll never forget you. You'll mean so much. I mean, I'm sure you already do, but you know, having this creativity, these abilities, and showing them how they can heal and have a good life. The choices are now theirs, and they don't have to do anything they don't ever want to do again. And they're just going to have so much love in their hearts for this life that you're helping them discover. This is tough, but so are you. Yes, you are. And you have that creativity, that passion, that the patience within you, even when things are tough and you're frustrated. I'm just looking at this. I just noticed she's sitting on top of a stack of books on her computer. This is telling me that, again, with your creativity, you have all these different ways of connecting with people through books, through the computer, through audio, through art, through, I mean, things that I can't even imagine because of your creativity. Anytime things are tough, you know that you are, and that helps propel you forward so that you can find what is needed to help that child heal. Wow, amazing, beautiful reading. Those are your messages for the week and all of your gifts. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what gifts the universe has for pile 3. And the first card we have, and I absolutely love that this came up, receive and a gift. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive, just as with the ebb and flow of the tides. The art of giving and receiving is the natural law and the order of the universe. Okay, so there's still a lot of you out there, you givers. I know where you're coming from because I used to be one. But let me tell you, it's just as wonderful to give and receive, to learn that balance. And so it's time. This is the gift the universe has for you. It is time for you to learn how to receive, how to balance the give and receive. And the next 2 cards that come out, guidance, and look, they're both purple. So intuition, crown chakra, and higher consciousness. The third eye and the crown coming through. Support, love, signs and direction. Okay, so the universe is saying paying attention. It's really coming in strong and powerfully for you to give you the support and the direction that you need. So the universe wants you to pay attention more than you normally would for the messages that are coming in. And also the second card popped out, and these literally were jumpers: desires, goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. So for those of you that have been neglecting yourself and just not all of you, but I'm hearing that some of you are just, this is really difficult for you. And the universe is saying one of the ways to get back on the horse, so to speak, and start practicing or learning, opening yourself to this gift of healing, is to remember or set some goals. What are the things that you love? What are your passions? What do you like to do besides giving to others? So we already know you love doing that, but for yourself, you know, make a list. Because some of you have been away from this for so long you don't even think about it. You need to make a list and put it where you can see it every day and focus. Remember what your passions are. Set some goals up for yourself, even if it's just little ones. And paying attention to the support that's coming in, the direction. The universe is saying now is the time. And the third card is new chapter. The universe wants to wash this healing energy over you like a waterfall. And you don't even necessarily have to do a lot of work. Just be open. Open your heart. Be open to the guidance, this gift that's being offered to you. It's time. It has been too long. You know, and when we get to our deathbed, this is not, you know, what is it people say that one of the things that they regret the most is they didn't take enough action, they didn't do enough, they didn't give, they didn't, well, what else do people say on their deathbed? Most people on their deathbed say they wish they would have been more courageous, they would have done more. And you know, this is also about receiving, allowing yourself to receive. There's so many loving and caring people in your life that want to help, you know, that want to give to you. It could be simple little things, but you've really been denying yourself. So being open to this beautiful waterfall of energy that wants to come in, that is coming in, and wants to wash over you and clear this. And look at that. I love this. This actually reminds me of Narnia. Deep freeze. And your solar plexus. A lion is very courageous and powerful. And because you're not connected to that solar plexus, your personal power, you've kind of drifted away. There's some kind of a blockage going on there. So you need to do some kind of work on the solar plexus. Know that you are a powerful being and that you are deserving. Look how much you're doing and giving to others. You deserve to have that as much given to you as you give out. So coming out of this deep freeze and being patient with yourself. I come from this type of background as well, where I was always expected to do and give without, you know, being equally cared for. So it can take patience, just little baby steps, little exercises. And again, I love, look at that solar plexus coming in again, that big full moon, or it could be a sun behind that bird, which represents freedom. So coming into your freedom, your power, once again, being patient and open, allowing the energy to come in and to heal and help you, to guide you, as it's saying here, the guidance is coming in to show you what you need to do. And know, the universe is saying enough, no more of this. It's time for healing. And also know, I'm hearing that some of you are already, the reading's not even over, and some of you are like, yeah, but I'm busy with this, I'm busy with that, I'll get to it. No, if you don't do this now, you're going to keep falling into that pattern. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, the next day. Oh, next week. Oh, I'll get to it eventually. And you know what? it won't happen. Most likely it won't happen. The universe is saying, no, make this commitment now. It is time. You're worthy. Open your heart. You deserve to be loved. You know, and there's so much abundance just backed up, because what happens when we do and give, the universe reflects that back to us. But you've been shutting it off, cutting it out, and it's piled up in heaps. And the universe is saying, no, it's time for the flood. It's time for the flood of abundance and the energy waterfall healing. Beautiful. Letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. So letting go of all of these misconceptions, misbeliefs, these lies that you have told yourself. And the only reason you believe these, somebody convinced you, or maybe someone made you, did some gaslighting or some guilt tripping and made you believe these things that are not true. Let them go. Open the heart. Open the body, the mind. Again, the universe is saying it wants to come through and help wipe this out, to heal this energy. And strength. I love that this is coming through again, because the lion, the strength. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. And what is the root of your being? Divine consciousness, which these top two, actually top three cards, divine consciousness is coming in, telling you, remember who you are, what you are. You are connected to the divine. It is within you. And that is where your strength comes from, or one of the ways. And heart chakra, look at that. Beautiful heart chakra. Open that heart. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom and forgiveness. So some of you, you could be doing this as an abuse to yourself because you feel guilty for something. Again, maybe somebody convinced you, lied to you and made you feel guilty about something that isn't true. Or maybe something has happened that you feel guilty about, but you can't continue. You can't heal and move forward holding on to that. You're human. We all make mistakes. We all have weaknesses at times, and we might say or do something that we wish we didn't. But you can't continue to punish yourself for this. It's time to let this go. Open the heart. Open the body, the mind, the spirit. Again, these top three cards, that is higher consciousness coming in, saying it is time. This is done. No more of this. And the last three messages. You are beautiful. You are a beautiful soul. You are worthy. You deserve all this. And again, me saying this doesn't make it so. I mean, we can hear so many things from people, but if we don't truly believe it or know it, then, it doesn't affect us. If you don't believe you're a beautiful soul, then this doesn't matter. But the truth is you are, and somehow you need to come to terms and heal yourself so that other people see you as a beautiful soul because you're giving and doing all this work. That's amazing and incredible. But again, it's time for you. And look at that, dream, plan, do. And I love that this, let me see, where's the other one? Oh, where I was talking about the other card back here, the dream, or desires, where the universe was saying one of the ways to get started is your goals, your passion, fulfillment. So again, that's coming through. Dream, plan, and do. Get moving. Make a list. And the last message, make today magical, because it is. Every day is what we make it. And even though you might enjoy doing and giving, at the same time you're a little sad, because you're always giving. There's no balance between the two. And look how, that looks like a little bit of a disturbance. Like maybe that's how you feel inside. It's just all these swirls and colors and just, it's kind of a mess. It's not really organized or flowing like the above. I love that this came under the waterfall, the new chapter. So allowing that energy to come in, to activate, to heal and reorganize your being. Wow, beautiful message. So those are your gifts. And remember, I feel like I need to say this again, no more putting it off. It is time, beautiful soul. The universe is coming through so powerfully and saying, here, please, this is your gift. Accept it. It's time. You've waited long enough. So those are your messages. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.